AFTV rounding it up here down at Selhurst Park. Did Zaha dive for the penalty, the second one?
Man, I don't know. You look at, he's a tricky player and he has that got in his locker. He drops down and it's a penalty.
He didn't dive. Listen,
no, but I looked at it. There's people in the box. I don't think he could have clearly seen it. He saw the man flop and he was like, pen. But 2 pens, and we can't be doing that in Premier League. 2 pens in one game.
Gave it away.
It's not good enough. We could have locked up shop, 2-1 up. I was confident we get a third, but unluckily we didn't. But you got to look at Xhaka. He didn't have a bad game, but you got to look. 3 games in 9 days. The man's gonna be tired, fam. I'm tired if I have a 3-hour gym session. Like, he can't be doing 3 games in 9 days. Like, he's gonna be lethargic. The most of the team was lethargic, but at least we got a draw. You got to look at it. Emery's setting records already, like nearly touching records, like since like 1987, and Wenger's been there 22 years, and like he was just wishy-washy, wasn't he? So, but
let me go. You got a Palace fan here.
Yeah.
Zaha.
Yeah.
Penalty goes down easy, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does go down easy.
Was that a penalty?
I do think it is a penalty, and I think Xhaka's not. I just think Xhaka's not a left back, and Zaha is running at pace, and he has him where he wants him. And if you're going to stick a leg out to Zaha, he's going to go straight over it, no doubt. And you
straight over it because he was fouled, or straight over it because he saw the leg and he dived over it?
I guess a bit of both. I'll be honest. I guess a bit of both, because we were desperate.
A bit of both is a dive, isn't it?
It's 50-50, and it's a ref's call, and he's given it. Really, I don't really think it's a dive, but I really don't think it's a penalty at the same time. So yeah.
Arsenal fan all the way from Australia.
Yeah, exactly.
Dive for you?
I don't think it was a dive, to be honest. I saw it back on the TVs in Selhurst Park, and I reckon it's definitely a bit of contact on the leg there. I think
enough for him to go down the way he did.
I think so, yeah. I think we're overlooking the fact that Mustafi gave away a much kind of more blatant pen that he really, someone of his experience really shouldn't be giving away. I think.
Another Arsenal fan here. Dive, Zaha.
It is like a big dive, but it was a penalty. It was a penalty.
How can he be? Hold on. If he dived, how can it be a penalty then? For me, if a man dives, it's a dive. What are we giving a penalty for then?
It looks like a dive, but it was a penalty. Robbie, it was a penalty, but it looks like a dive.
Right, let me get this man in. I shouldn't even be talking to you. I heard you're a United fan. What are we doing around here?
That's local, innit? That's local, so.
Why don't you support Palace then?
Because obviously Man United's been at me.
United what?
Let me just make my opinion on the Zaha foul. Anyway, I'm saying if you're coming up one-on-one with Xhaka, you're going to make a meal out of it. The referees all know about everyone taking him out.
Listen, that's fair enough. I'm just asking a simple question.
Was it a dive?
Is it a dive?
No, I don't think it's a dive.
No. You just said he made a meal out of it. So that implies to me that you're saying that basically it was a dive.
It's not a dive, but it's not.
No, because as he done the stepovers, which you saw, the guy stuck out a leg like this, and then he fell over.
He dived over it.
He dropped over his leg.
But that's what Zaha said.
He dropped over his leg.
All right, let me get this Palace fan. Dive.
I think at the end of the day it's a bit of 50-50, isn't it? Like, you know,
A 50-50 dive.
the other foot, you would have taken it, wouldn't you?
No, listen, I'm not saying. You guys are getting it wrong. Palace fans, listen. Palace fans, listen. I would have took it, of course. I think on our goal, I'm sure I haven't seen it back. It looked to me like Lacazette handled the ball. Of course I take it. I'm just saying with Zaha, because this is a thing that gets said about him a lot, that he dives.
We spoke about
Now,
it last year, didn't we?
We spoke about it last year. Yes. Was that a dive today?
I think, I don't want to say it's a dive or I don't want to say it's not a dive. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day...
Get off that fence, man. Which one is it? You don't want to say it's a dive when you...
I'm not going to say dives because, you know, I'm Palace at the end of the day, but I'm happy with the draw. I think last year, like, it was a different result to last year, and I thought we played better this year. There was a bit of a more... Because, like, last year I said we parked the bus and we was happy to just defend, whereas this year I think bit of grit there, bit of determination. I don't think we had like that not give up attitude. But one thing I've got to say on behalf of Palace, and I'd probably speak for Arsenal, my thoughts go out to the Leicester City owner today of a helicopter crash. I think, you know, it's a sad moment in football, do you know what I mean? So my thoughts go out to them.
Listen, I'm going to get the last word, Arsenal fan.
As well, yeah.
We spoke about the Lacazette handball already, right? Well, you're a United fan. Get away, right? Right. Last word with an Arsenal fan. Was that a dive by Zaha?
It's a dive, but as a defender, you're entitled to put your leg up and challenge, first and foremost. He's known to dive, so as a defender, you should expect him to dive. If you're putting your leg in, you should expect him to dive, but at the end of the day, it's a dive. Referee never picked it up, so it is what it is. Unfortunately, obviously it's only just a point, but...
All right, well, listen, so you can see it's kind of a mixed reaction. Palace fans claiming it was 50-50. Maybe it was a dive, maybe it weren't a dive. I personally, I like Zaha as a player, I really do, but he goes down too easily. I'm sorry. I'm not saying I would have took it. If he was playing for me, I would have took it. I remember the days of Robert Pires, right? We used to take it, yeah? But Wilfried Zaha, you go down too easily, man. You know what I mean? This is football. Like you got ice skates on your feet, right? Stay on your feet.